Hi guys, today I have a very wonderful story, and if you will know it, you will never forget it because it is incredible from one side and unbelievable from the other side. I came from Toronto, Canada, to Kiev uh, to meet a lady in Dnipro, one of the city of Ukraine. And we chat a long time, but when I arrived, she gave an excuse that she cannot come and meet me. I understand what the situation, and every one of us have his own reasons. While I was coming from Kiev to Dnipro on the jet or on the craft, I met a gentleman. He was being so gentle by all meaning, and I was trying to talk to him, and it was being not possible because the trip from Kiev to Dnipro was being so short. While we just take off, and while they have some food and this and that, and just we need to do a landing. After the landing, we get our luggage and we get out of the airport, and I met him outside next to the taxi. And this I found this time is very perfect time to catch him and to talk to him. And really, we talk, and he asked me, "Where are you going?" I told him I'm going to the city center apartment. That what I booked my hotel. He said, "Oh, that is great because I am also living in there."
Such a nice coincidence.
So that what is the incredible part of the history. And then when we came to the apartment, this gentleman from his pocket, he went and he bought for me a SIM card for mobile. I asked him why this all. He said just because I know you will be maybe lost if you don't have my number and I don't have your number. And this is the easy way how to share. So we took each other the numbers and we have some conversation between each others. On the day when the lady she did not came, actually I felt so boring because I am in a strange place, no friends, no families, no, and I don't know anyone in the city.
And
On
what did you hear?
right. On the next day, I called Mr. Oleg, and he talked to me, and I explained to him that I came to meet a lady, and the lady she said she cannot come, and at the same time he say, "Okay, come, don't be boring. We have a good plan for you." Yeah, and that was been the beginning of the incredible story.
Yes. Then Oleg introduced me to Rifat, and we start to speak. He tell us what happened. Of course, it's not nice. Sometimes it happens. You can speak in internet 1 year, 2 years, but when you wanna come, she doesn't want to meet you. It happened with Ukrainian, with anyone. So we decide to show our city because we understand that he is staying here alone and he will be boring. And then we tell what are we doing. That we have a dating agency, that we create a VIP tour, a group tour, and Ripat was very interesting. And we speak with Alek and decide to do a little tour to Rifat because he is a really nice man. He is actually a doctor, and we speak with our ladies and we arrange a date.
Actually, from the time I met this group of the people in the international romance and adventure, actually every day was being for me so short because since early morning after we have a breakfast together and we have some joke and we have something to tell each other, then after that we are going for bowling and for the beach, and we saw more than one beach here. Even this is a small city. The city is so warm because all the city around each other. You can find a shopping center close to you. You can find the many restaurants. You can find a very high quality of food. I was being surprised. I did not never imagine that there's some kind of quality of restaurants and the quality of the food and the quality of the service. That was being just, I can say, almost opposite what is I believed before my coming. But now, because I know everything about this, and was the time so pleasure and so warm and so useful, this now I am thinking to come back again after a few months to meet the same people because they are so lovely, they are so warm, and they are very gentle.
And I feel really happy because we met such a nice man, and I know that we can be a friend. And sometimes, if I need some advice about medicine, I can ask Rifat anything. He will help me, I know. And maybe if I wanna come to Canada, but now I think it's really important to know that if you come to Ukraine and you even don't plan to join our agency, you just can call us and tell that you're here in Ukraine, this place, and we will organize a date for you, or if you need some help or advice. So it was international romance and adventure, and I hope we will have a lot of happy stories in our agency.